Okay, so day two, let me show you what I've been up to. I'd say it's been a sort of fairly productive day. Spent a lot of it learning about camera projection more than anything. The previous camera system that I'd sort of implemented yesterday, it was literally just sort of the fundamental matrix, nothing outside of that. Whereas now I've got sort of proper transformations, rotations, scaling, etc. in place. So let me show you that first of all. So I've sort of set up a system where I can set a target in the world, and the camera will sort of pan over to it automatically over time. Sort of linearly interpolates between where it is and where it wants to be. So that's great, as you can see, sort of full zooming functionality, which is quite nice. So previously something that I've sort of considered and found quite hard to get my head around. So it's nice to finally have that wrapped up. If I now try and pan, I've just slowed down the speed, sped up the speed it looks like, and slow it down instead. Then yeah, you can see it's sort of fully adjustable anyway, so the speed at which it pans over, fully adjustable, which is going to be very useful if I want to do anything with that. It's also got the capability of literally just setting like a static speed and just auto scrolling, but I've not got a way to sort of test that off right now. The other thing is this player sprite. It does look a bit pixelated, don't worry too much about that. It's 62 by 62 sort of pixels, so I can make a higher res one that will display a bit nicer than the sort of jagged mess you see. So that's not too much to worry about. The other thing is colouring. I adjusted the pixel shader for textured sprites to allow for um, tinting, basically. So, disregarding various values or being able to pass in a color value and prioritizing certain colors. So in this case, red, green, blue, pink. All of that's going to be very useful when I'm actually sort of making and designing the game, because the whole thing is meant to be about color. So that's all sort of going to plan so far. Outside of that, the player sprite, made a start on that. Not too much to note, just got the rotation sort of aesthetic down fairly well, I think. So yeah, not too unhappy with that. Lots done today. Feels very productive. Tomorrow I'm going to try and get the movement for this character or this sprite in place and see if I can get some collisions going on. Because hitboxes, I want to be able to do vector hitboxes rather than sort of just square, rectangular, or round hitboxes. It's something I've done previously, and I quite like the idea. It's not going to be that critical if I can't sort of pull it off, so all good. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow, I guess, and yeah, hopefully we'll have some good updates for you then. So take care.